Yo, what's up? It is me, Nikani. Today we're gonna be talking about things girls do that I don't really mess with, to be honest. I guess you could look at this video as like a spiritual successor of my Y'all Really Belong to the Streets video, and make sure to check that out if you haven't already. And mentioned in that video, y'all know how much I hate how way too many girls are way too concerned about the way other people perceive them instead of behaving the way they actually want themselves. And like, let me give you an example. A couple of days ago, I was listening to the Minorities podcast, one of the best podcasts in the game. You want to check that out. And in that episode, my man Zed was talking about this same topic, and he was saying how after a night out, he brought a girl home. You know, they was chilling, Netflix and chill, having some fun. And in the middle of the video, you know, he went a little Spider-Man all up in that kitty. That man was looking like Peter Parker in The Amazing Spider-Man. And obviously after doing all of that, my man's is ready to relay the smackdown, but this girl apparently says no. I mean, obviously every person would be really confused, like, we did all of this, and then when it's time to lay the smackdown, you wanna back out? And try to guess what she says. Well, I would do it, but I'm not gonna let you hit on the first date because I don't want you to think I'm easy. See, this is the proof why I'll never, ever be able to understand that female logic. So let me understand. On the first day, it's fine for me to be out here moving like Spider-Man all up in that kitty. It's fine for me to be handling them others like a milkman and a cow on the first day. And even though all this foreplay is meant to lead to a main event, you're gonna tell me, no, because I don't want you to think I'm a thought. I mean, sorry to break it to you. I'm not saying you're a thought, but you're not really proving a point out here. What difference does it make? That's not how it works. It's almost like the guy that was trying to expose James Charles, trying to say that, oh, James Charles is preying on straight men. But then you check his DMs, and my man, who's by the way supposedly straight, was texting James Charles 24/7. Then James Charles invites him to his private hotel room at like midnight. This guy decides, you know what, I'm straight, but let me go on a one-on-one session with my boy James Charles in the middle of the night. He goes to the hotel, they make out for like 3 hours, and then comes out saying, oh, James Charles is preying on straight people. Like, bro, I'm sorry, but you just don't get to go to James Charles' hotel room, make out with him for hours, and then still get to come out of it saying, oh yeah, I'm straight, guys. Yeah, I'm not gay. I'm straight. Oh, and by the way, if you ever wake up feeling a little bit down thinking, damn, I really suck at flirting. I really gotta step up my game right now. Oh, let me reassure you very quickly. You are probably better than most girls at flirting. Like, we all know the classic stare into your eyes from the distance without saying a single word, and somehow we're magically supposed to understand that they like us. But aside from that, there's so many other weird flirting techniques that they use. Like, I swear, all the time I always see this message saying, oh my god, Aline, you won't believe it. I literally had a dream about you. Oh damn, sorry. I didn't know I was dealing with Dr. Martin Luther King. And well, what can I really say? I just hope I was putting in the work in that dream. Otherwise, I don't really care. And then you get the girls that think that play fighting 24/7 is a form of flirting. You know, they'll come to you and be like, oh my god, stop it, Aline. You know, that kind of scenario. And to be honest, most of the time I don't really care. I don't really mind. I just hate it when that one girl you don't want to have anything to do with start doing that same thing with you. You get her touching me up, doing this and that, and I'm out here thinking, Fiona from Shrek, you better get your dusty ass hands off of me right now, unless you're trying to get hit with that. We simply do not play games over here. But then there's also the opposite scenario of the ugly girl actually liking you. I swear we've all been in this situation. Like, you'll be in a dining room with your homies, and then you overhear the group of girls talking about like the guys that they find attractive and stuff like that. And all of a sudden, when it's time for your name to come up, you hear the ugliest girl in the year with the worst personality that is built like a fridge saying, ooh, not him, he's ugly, never in a million years. Whoa, 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 whoa. I know you ugly ass, broke ass, stupid ass, mitochondria the Paul Hazard the cell looking ass nigga. Then not just say that. We definitely having a very big misunderstanding if you think I would ever be interested in you. If you didn't believe in God until now, this should be the proof that he really does exist. God is great. Thank the Lord you don't like me. These are the same girls that when you out there in the field always gotta ruin stuff for you. Like, you'll be out there trying to get a girl's number, and this is always how it plays out.
What a lovely day, to make it even better, I would love for a strong and sexy black guy to come give me his black mandingo.
Oh wow.
God damn, shawty, you fine.
Thank you, daddy.
Hey, I might have to grab your number real quick.
Ha ha ha, sure you can have it.
NANI?
She doesn't wanna talk with you, get lost. Come on, let's leave this clown here and go.
Sorry, goodbye.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Like, I don't get this. Their friend will be all excited, ready to give me the number, but then you have to get involved. Like, I swear, real friends are supposed to be happy for you when you get something that you can achieve. The reality is that no one wants to talk to you, okay? First of all, you're nowhere near good looking enough for you to be giving me all this attitude. Come back to me with that BS when you look at least like this. Every time I saw her on the screen, I was like, you gonna make me act up? Cause I know that pussy bussin'. The next point is something that I really hate because it hits really close to home. So I got this girl's Snapchat, we're gonna call her Rachel. So I started talking to Rachel, we talked for a couple of weeks, we were flirting, everything is going fine. But one day when we're flirting, I see Rachel has screenshotted the chat. I say this every video, but I've been in the field for quite some time. So when I saw that Rachel took a screenshot of the chat, I just knew instantly everything. You know what they do, they take a screenshot of the chat and then send it to their lame ass, toxic ass friends just to get a couple of laughs. That's one of the most immature things that I see some girls doing. You see them complaining about how guys don't want to move to them, guys don't want to do this and that, you gotta be more courageous, but then you pull stuff like this. Call me over dramatic, but girls are up there in second place with the most evil people in the history of humanity. Number one being people that skip the Super Smash Bros. Ultimate intro when you play the game.
Colors weave into a spire of flame. Distant sparks call to a past still unnamed.
And the icing on the cake is that after doing that, even though she spent weeks flirting back with me, reciprocating the energy, she has the guts to ask me, are you trying to be more than friends or something? And obviously I said yes. I mean, I made that intention clear when I got her Snapchat in the first place, and then we spent like 2 weeks flirting back with each other, like going in. And her response is, I see, I didn't want to lead you on, but I just want us to be friends. Like, I'm not looking for anything right now. Hey ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another episode of the Ali Yoon Show. Today's question is, what is Rachel? And we got 4 options. Option A, a bitch. Option B, a bitch. Option C, a bitch. Or option D, a fucking bitch. And the right answer is option D, a bitch. Now I understand why girls want to have that hourglass shape. Cause all they do is waste your time. I really don't see the point of this kind of behavior. Like, you're wasting my time and I'm wasting your time. My only conclusion is that you must be some sort of psycho and you find enjoyment in this kind of behavior. So yeah, that was a couple of things that some girls do that really piss me off. There's no beef. If this doesn't apply to you, you shouldn't really be angry, you know what I'm saying? And at the end of the day, we're just joking around. It's never that deep on this channel. Man, we actually hit 100, man. Yo. And all I can say is thank you to all you guys. Thank you to my friends. Thank you to the people that subscribe to the channel. Also, I want to say major shout out to The Night Lemon. This guy is always the first guy to comment on the videos, always leaving a like, being supportive. So yeah, I want to give a shout out to you. Thank you. Road to 100 is done now. It's time for the big push. Road to 1K. And the way that you can help me get there is, you know, by leaving a like on this video, subscribing, and you already know. See you next time.